Who's there behind that mask? Smiles and tears forgotten in the past. But I don't care who you want to be, but show yourself, show them how you feel. Who's there behind that mask? Smiles and tears forgotten in the past. I don't care who you want to be, but show yourself, show them how you feel.
I know you feel alone. Your heart is heavy, happiness unknown. Sometimes you need someone to make you think that better things will come. I may not always be there every day, but I'll try to be the one who helps you feel okay. I'll try. Do you want to be more? But emptiness can make you feel unsure. So come with me and soar. I'll make you feel like you've not felt before. I may not always help in every way, but I'll try to be the one who makes things less mundane. I'll try.
good? How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Another day in the world of hardcore. We are good. What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Wednesday. That reminds me. 1 second. On me. 1 second. Okay. Just make sure something will pop up on the screen there. We're all good. Good morning, though. I hope we're all doing well. Thank you for tuning into the stream. How is everybody doing? It is another day in the world of hardcore for us. And it's going to be a good day. It's another scorcher in the UK, but it's going to be a good day. I'm doing alright the next few days. We're super busy, and also you're on vacation. Exciting, man. Exciting. I wish I was on vacation right now. It'd be freaking awesome. Did you promise Modded Monday? I said we will do Modded in the week. Yeah, to make up for it. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Thursday, tomorrow is an optional day off, but I won't take it, and we'll do Modded tomorrow. We'll do Modded tomorrow, and then I think the weather was going to be too hot Friday for a fishing stream. Yeah, it's going to be warm as shit. I don't know. It's going to be so hot on Thursday, on Friday. I might wait till next week. I don't want to go and just absolutely fry. Like, I'd rather wait till it cools down a little bit and then go. We'll see. But with a fishing stream is going to come soon. It is going to come soon because it needs to happen. It needs to happen. Fajan Smith also during the intro cheered 1 bit. Thank you for that, mate. I appreciate it. Kicking us off on the streak. Today we are going for 185. Which is just absurd. Absolutely absurd. That's what we're going for today. But 115. That's just ridiculous, by the way. That is ridiculous. Morning. Thank you for the 115 months, Matt. I appreciate it. In a row as well. Welcome back. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very, very much. 5 away from 10 years. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? It's currently 10 Celsius at almost 10:30 p.m. I wish it was 10 Celsius here right now. I like the heat in the summer because you go out, it's nice, the weather's bright and blue outside, which puts you in a positive mood. I can do my golfing, I can go fishing, I can do all these different things. It's just terrible streaming weather. Like, winter streaming is just the best because it would be like -3 outside. It would be freezing cold in the studio. You've got all your equipment pumping out all this heat that keeps the room, like, warm but not uncomfortably warm. And it's just brilliant. Matt has never missed a sub. No. That is very true. That is very true. And I'm exactly the same in his channel. I've been subbed since as soon as he got his sub button. 115 months. But welcome back. More vanilla today. There's not really any news to talk about, as other than we're going for 185 on the streak. I don't think there's anything else to inform you guys on. Don't think so. Is there anything at all, chat, that you can think of that I said I'd talk about and I haven't? Where's that? Oh, I do have it. Okay, good. It's the last day of July. Mate, it's actually... Jed, it's terrible. Like, it is literally terrible. I don't understand how time is going so fast. Like, New Year feels like a month or two ago. And it's nearly August. Mental. Absolutely mental. Matt, it does look like you're going to win this month on the train. Today is the last day to do it, but I can't see us getting anywhere near level 15, so I think you may have to take this month. And we will have to regroup and come back stronger next month, and hopefully take the win. Me and Matt need to sort fishing as well. Fuck. We literally had a chat the other day. We talked about a bunch of things, sorted some things out, everything like that. And the only thing we didn't talk about was going fishing. So we need to sort that. We need to sort that. Anyway, let's do some hellos. If you're out there, I've just broken my keyboard. If you're out there and you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat, and I should say hello back. We should welcome everybody to the stream. We are so bad, but it's actually terrible. In fact, I'm going to message you right now. Let me make sure. I don't think I've moved Discord across today. Oh, no, I have. Too. Just in case someone's DMs come up that shouldn't be made public because it's confidential or something like that. I'm going to send Matt a reminder. Matt, fishing call. We are sorting it tomorrow. Anytime after 5. That's a lie. Yes. No, it's not. Anytime after 5. There we go. I've sent Matt a reminder. Matt, the ball is in your court to shout at me tomorrow to make sure I'm here. I should be here by 5 o'clock. I shouldn't have anything really going on, so I should absolutely be here and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So, yeah, let us know. As if you put this on me. Well, because I can't be trusted to remember. I mean, and I know you struggle with that as well. It's a problem we both have. But fire me a text or something, and tomorrow at like 5 o'clock or whatever, I'll be around anytime after 5. We'll have a call, we'll find a date, and we'll go fishing. Okay? Anyway, good morning to the following people. MQ, how are you? Jen, good to see you. Mrs. The Dark One, Rubber Ducks in the house, good to see you, pal. Gatatron, DJ Techno, Lucas, Buen, Aussie's Girl, good to see you. Pony, Marchness Rose, Assassin, how are you? Dvormir, good to see you. Kay, how are you? Slater, Fire Alex, Doss, the Fake Bun, how are you, man? Holes, good to see you. Dan, how are you, my man? Zakona, good to see you. Adam, good morning, mate. Asrian, how are you? Oh, hell no, good to see you guys. Hopefully you're all doing well. And without further ado, let's hop in and play some video games. Yeah, we'll probably do modded tomorrow, because I completely forgot about modded Monday. So we'll probably do modded Thursday. I probably won't go fishing Friday because it's just going to be way too hot. So I'll probably do modded on Thursday. Normal vanilla Friday. Modded Saturday. Off Sunday. Modded Monday. Something like that. All the ice in my water is melted already. God damn it. Not good. Not good. Now I just have, like, warmish water. Jen, can you cover your mouth, please, rather than sneeze everywhere? I'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate that. Right. What have we got going on here? Let's have a look. Steak's okay. We can grab a little bit more of that. So yesterday we were working on the mine. Oh, we were lighting up the trees. That's right. We did all the trees in the mine tower. We needed to light them up. Which, I don't know if we were going to use torches and or glowstone. I'm not really sure. So let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Oh. Not the place. Not the place. But this is what we did yesterday. We finished all the temple off. We got some vines in, put the little chest on top. The jungle trees around the edge, which look great. We need to light the trees up a little bit. I'd like them to be illuminated. Even though that is you know, pretty much exactly... I mean, unless we do it all as Podzo, something doesn't feel right. Like, it feels incomplete. And I don't know if it's because there's all the grass around the edge still. Maybe if it was all Podzo, it would look better. What do we think? Better than you were last night, Barton. I zonked out after a message in chat yesterday. Otherwise, still breathing alive and finally got the sassy emote you wanted from Doc. Very nice. Very nice. I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, I don't know if all this edge should be pods, though. I'm trying to envision it. Would it look better? Like, we've got grass at the moment, but would the whole thing be pods, though? Would that look better? You think it's missing some tall grass? Would you see that from up here? Maybe. You might be right. Let's have a go. We've got a little bit of bone here. Let's give it a try. Hi, Alvec. How are you? Actually, let's light the trees up first. We'll light the trees up first, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, maybe just bone meal the grass. Some flowers and stuff might help break it up. Yeah, okay. Well, let me go get some torches then, and we'll go from there. And then after that, as soon as this is finished, which isn't going to take long at all, Operation... Well, we've got to figure out the entranceway. This will have to be brought down a little bit and a staircase in. But then Operation Build the actual storage is go. We're building a mega storage room of wonders. It's going to be able to auto-sort every single item in the game. It's going to be pretty pog. It's going to be pretty pog, man. Okay, let me go get some bones real quick. Do you even know how creepers... Do you even know how creepers is created? I would say a mummy and a daddy creeper rub their creeper parts together and create creeper babies. There's bone meal, and I'm going to get torches as well. That would be my guess. How creepers got in the game? Yes. I believe, if I remember correctly, Notch was trying to make a pig. And instead made a creeper somehow. Hey, Dicto, how are you? I think it was a pig. He was trying to make something and then accidentally made a creeper. I'm fairly sure it was a pig, though. Well, that enderman's actually in there. Okay. I have decided this castle bit will stay, but we're going to tear down these walls. I just don't like them. They just look terrible. It's going to take forever, but I'll do it. Or we've got to do something with them, because they just look shit. Like, that's all cool and detailed. That's really cool. This is cool, but this just looks crap. So, we have to do something with that. I'm not happy with the walls. Right, let's see if we get some more torches somewhere around here. Are they in here? No, no, no. That's cool. That should be enough. Can you give me a tour button, or will you not? There's not really a lot to tour, mate. Like, I really don't feel we've done much in this world. We've got the Guardian farm, which is cool. We've got the cow farm. We've got that mob farm. Oh, we've got the iron farm. There's not really a huge amount to tour. If I were you, I would, I'll take a look at the VOD channel. That's probably your best bet to see those things that we've done so far. But it's basically this, that, a little mine, our base, the mob tower I just went to, an iron farm and a guardian farm. That's sort of it. We have so much to do in this world. And I am excited about it, but it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. I think I'm going to end up replacing, or at least laying a layer of dirt underneath all of this. I don't know. Let's figure that out as well. Okay. Going down. Now these aren't going to have to be lit up perfectly, of course, but I think some sort of light is probably a good idea. Can't blaze torches on leaves, apparently. Yeah. How's that looking? They're definitely more lit up. Well, that couldn't have gone any worse. I wonder if I can get up here somewhere. Should have bought some blocks. God damn it. Maybe that will help a little bit. Oh, beautiful. That'll do. This all looks lit up fairly well. Cool. Don't really want to break leaves if I can help it. Sure. Are you going to add armor trim to your gear? Maybe at some point. The armor trims I think are a little bit pointless, to be honest. So we will at some point, I'm sure, but it's certainly not a priority. What are your thoughts on people named James? So I know of quite a few Jameses. So like, James is one of the, if you're called James, it's one of those names where lots of people can have them, but there's no sort of correlation between the people. For example, if somebody's called Liam, right, there's a high chance they're a bit of a troublemaker. I don't know a single Liam that's not a bit of a troublemaker. Okay? So if somebody's called Liam, they're probably going to be a bit of a troublemaker. Everybody kind of figures that out, right? And like a Cameron, anyone called Cameron or something like that, they're generally quite a just a quiet, sort of subtle sort of person. But a James, I know Jameses that are like quite miserable folk. I know Jameses that are like really like formal, nice people. I know Jameses who are like troublemakers. Like the James demographic of people called James is very broad. Jameses that are big potheads. Like there's lots of different sort of levels to a James. You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong, they've always seemed nice people. I've always got on with every James I've ever known. But there's not just like one format of James. You know what I mean? Your step cousin's called James, he's a bit miserable all the time. Yeah, I know James is miserable all the time. Like, there's very, you know, with a lot of people, the name can just be, or can be, you know, correlated to how they are as a person. But with James, you can't really do that. But that's my opinion on James. People call James. I hope that answers your question. Nice one, Shiny. Good, good. You're not late though, man. You can't say you're late to a stream. Like, that's like getting in your car, tuning into the radio and being like, shit, I'm late for this radio station because the show that's currently on started at 3 p.m. and I got in my car at 4 p.m. Like, no, you're not late for the radio station. So you're not late to a live broadcast, my man. Don't panic. This might also look a bit more full as well as these vines grow down. It's going to take time, but they will eventually all hit the floor. Okay, but all those are lit up now. I still think it's going to be missing something, so I reckon we give it some of this all the way around. Make it look all overgrown. Moss and stuff would have actually looked really cool in this. Oh, you can't bone little pods though, okay. Moss would have looked kind of cool. Okie doke. Maybe some water. Maybe like a little, like some ponds or something would be cool as well. Maybe that'd be cool. Alright. Okay. Oh, eyeballs. What about anybody called Dan? Anyone called Dan that I know is generally a labourer of some sort, working in a trade. Likes a beer at the pub. And is quite a pronounced character. Wow, this is a thingy biome right there. What the hell? Put some animals in here? You think? It has helped a little bit. It has helped a little bit. I like that the trees are now lit up. I feel like I need to replace these torches on the temple with like lights, but like a glowstone or a shroom light or something. More pods? Can't drink when the lid's on button. Can I use shaders? I wonder what it would look like in shaders. Oh, but there's no Optifine. Is Optifine still not out for 121? Hold on. It's been 70% completed for weeks. No, it's still not out. Wow. Maybe the developer's on holiday or something. Yeah, I don't mind it. Pods would look cool, but it'll work. My phone just overheated. Didn't even know it was a thing. Yep. Gotta be careful. Keep it out the sun. Keep it in the shades. Don't have the screen facing the sun. Things like that. Johnny, thank you for the 200 bits.
Hey Button. I'm sad my response to what are your thoughts on people named James was passed over. So, it was, I haven't been on top of enough people called James to know how it affects my thinking.
Wait. Button, I'm sad my response to what your thoughts on people named James was passed over. So it was, I haven't been on top of enough people called James to know how it affects my thinking. So I think we should cover this because now this is all done. You know, Johnny, if you want to go out there and jump on people called James, then by all means go ahead. But I wouldn't know, and I did miss that comment. I'm sorry. He didn't get it and doesn't want to admit it. No, he's talking about being on top of. As in, on top of people called James. No, I completely got it. It wasn't funny. Johnny. I'm going to give you a 2 out of 10. It was poor. It was poor. I wish there were crocodiles in swamps. A crocodile-infested river in this would be sick. Would be cool. But no! At Mojang, we believe in adding pointless mobs to the game, like sniffers. Yeah, Emco, if you think I have an innocent mind, you are gravely mistaken. Liam, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it.
Hey Button. I was walking down the street the other day and some guy threw milk over me. Though how dare he?
If you hadn't mistyped that, Liam, you thought, how dare he? Gonna give you a 7. I enjoyed it. Thank you for the 200 bits. Unfortunately, you mistyped it. Spasiba with a 180. Thank you very much. On to the purple bar. Thank you guys. Level 1 and triggering a trade. And a boat. Get on board. Get on board. I don't know how much sand we have. Oh, fuck me. We need a tools chest here as well. Right. No, we certainly won't be beating match trade. No, that's not going to be happening. Let's do that. Why did I have a... Oh, that was for the jungle dudes. We can put that away now as well. I think pods would look better if it was spread out a bit further past the trees. I thought the same. How do you quick grab stuff with a chest like that? You pick up a stack, hover over another stack, and double click. It doesn't work like it works in your inventory, but you have to have like more stuff. This is a stupid place to do this. Gatatron, thank you for the 100 bits, mate. 3.5 minutes left on the train. Get on board, get on board. Let's be 27. do it this way. Alright. Johnny's not happy that I awarded him a 2. He's not happy. There has been radio silence since that moment. Thank you for the support though, folks. Almost a 10th of the way on the goal already. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go on our last opportunity to possibly beat Matt. It's okay. We only need like 200 subs. 200 subs to take the trade off in this month. Oh, he's fiddling with his 3D printer. Oh, I see. I see. Sorry, Johnny. It wasn't your finest work. Oh, chat, I can't lie. It's getting to aircon o'clock already. It's getting warm in here. My head's starting to shine. I'm starting to sweat. Like meteors, we light up the... we'll get all these doing, I think. I don't think you can't use anything like blast furnaces or anything. Meteors, we light up the... Okie doke. Okay, there we are. Gonna get a nice bit of sand going here. I don't think I actually have any sand. Rip the train. Train is dead. We missed it. Yeah, I don't think we have any sand. I must have had some spare from when we dug the desert out, or did I just... I don't know. No, apparently I didn't. You just passed it. What? This is all sandstone, if you're talking about that. Sandstone. I mean, regardless of what I have enough, we need 8, 16, 24, 32, 48 stacks. So basically 2 double chests full. Well, we're going to the desert. Yeah, Dvor man. You're wrong, bud. Somebody ban him. Get him out of here. What the fuck? How does that deserve a... Oh, shit. Karma's hit me. Okay. Oh my god, a bee has returned to this hive finally. That was completely empty. Where's the every time I tune into the stream, you're mining sand guy? Well, we'll find out. Luckily, we're not doing 12 shulker boxes this time, so you might miss it. Just 2 seconds. Bam, if you will, but I will end your sub. Well, lucky for me, your sub was a gifted one. Dawn was like, no, it fucking wasn't. I paid for that shit. I know, Dvormir. I know. Just trying to wind you up. Now this fucking desert tunnel is just shit as well. Now after we did the Guardian Farm one, which is cool as hell, this desert one is just terrible. Still got to do the spider farm. It is so hot. Now I want a gifted sub. Well, can't ask for gifted subs, mods. Get him out of here. Yeah, red sand can be used for glass, but the problem is the it doesn't like stack very thick. You can sort of see over there, you get like one layer of red sand and then it's terracotta. One layer of red sand, then it's terracotta, so. Get him out of here! Bum bum. Boom, 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 boom.
Just because you had the last word doesn't mean I won't get stronger. I come up out of disaster.
Every time I tune in, this guy's mind is set. Spasiba! Get out of here. Get out of here. I think this is the only desert we found, by the way, so we're pretty screwed when these sand supplies run out. Okay, we'll do 4. We won't do 12. 12's too much, but we'll do 4. That should be more than enough. It is hot. It is. It's that time of year when all the fans and air conditioners and stuff sell out. According to Google, it's 79 in the UK. That's what some people in the US keep their house at with AC. What you have to understand here is that having lived somewhere where it's been in the 40s sometimes, like, there's very different types of heat. In the UK, 28, 30 degree, whatever, that's hot, right? Like, that is really hot. That feels like it would be 35, 36 elsewhere. What makes it worse is our houses over here are literally built to keep the heat in, not get it out. So all the walls are insulated, all the roofs are insulated, everything is all insulated. Our houses aren't made of like wood or fucking you know, what's the word for it? That thin building stuff, right? So when it's hot in the UK, it gets friggin' hot. Now add on top of that, I've got 2 computers in here. We've got 4 screens. We've got 2 lights. Got all the audio equipment. Drywall. That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. Like, it soon gets unbearably hot in here. And even just in a regular house anyway, it just gets unbearably hot. So, yeah, when it gets that sort of temperature in the UK, we all struggle here. We have thick, horrible heat that then stays and sticks in the house. because the house is designed to keep it in. So that's why we all struggle over here when this sort of year comes around. Speaking of, I'll put the aircon on. I can get this remote out. It's getting warm. Gotta use that cross breeze at night to cool it down. Wow. You can only do that if there's a cross breeze. Which last night there was nothing. You open the window, 0. You get into bed and everything's all sticky. Yeah, it's not good. It's not nice. It ain't nice. Okay. Do you have fans in your house? Yeah, you do, but you know, they don't do much. I have a little USB one that I plug into my fishing power bank that just sits above my bed and just blows on me gently. But that's it. I have this AC, but I can't run it because it's just too loud. It's far too loud. I have never heard it called that, Liam. Bat wing weather. That is disgusting. We have ceiling fans in just about every room and an attic fan. That makes a huge difference. I mean, it helps to move air around. Like, if you can open the windows and, like, turn all the fans in the house on, it's going to eventually start moving and dissipating some heat, but or it'll create a bit of an air current in the house, you know, to move some air about, sure, but it doesn't mean having an air conditioner. But most people in the UK don't have those. And even mine's only one of those ones you have to put the tube out the window. It's not like installed in the house. Okie doke. What about a mini split AC? But they're expensive. That they are. That they are. Step 1, turn on AC. Step 2, change stream title to what's that humming? Button gets blown. What's that humming? A button gets blown for his comfort and pleasure. Step 3, massive viewership. So you come up with a 3-part plan there, Johnny, for taking my career to the next level. Thank you. You can't actually hear the AC in the background, can you? One sec. Bear with me. Yeah, it's really loud. Turn it off. It's messed up. No, you can't hear it? Okay. Because it is quite loud, but this microphone's a dynamic one, so it doesn't pick up. It shouldn't pick up other sounds in the room. Other than what's directly going into it. So. You'd rather not have you suffering. Well, yeah, with the greatest of respects, if the choice is a small humming sound in the background or me literally boiling to death, I'm going to be choosing the small humming sound in the background. The music should mostly cover that up anyway, but... Boop, boop, boop. We have to sleep here in a second. There we go. Alright, let's see how we go here. Let's see how we go. Okay. I don't get any of that, that meme, Liam. I have no idea what that meme's all about. I have no idea what that's all about. I've heard it before and I've seen it in places, but what the fuck? I don't even know. Skibby D toilet. No idea. No idea. If it makes me a boomer not knowing what that is, fine by me. I will be a boomer forever. It means he has brain rot and needs a screen detox. Well, I kind of gathered that. It was going to be some sort of TikTok degen stuff, but... we'll go to the show I was about to break. It's not going to have much longer left in it anyway. 52. Cool. That'll do. It's good enough. Alright, we'll pop that there. We've got 4 stacks to work with. I will quickly pop to the Guardian Farm and repair that, because we might as well. Well, you may as well. It's only over here. And then... yeah, we should be good to go. Translation, your son is expressing his opinion on the futures exchange and how the Middle East conflict will affect markets in the medium term. What? What is going on today? I don't have the brain capacity for whatever these conversations are. Somebody needs to help me out. Why can't we have a simple conversation like what is an appropriate length of time between having takeaways or something like that? Why can't we have a simple conversation? Johnny's just spitting bollocks. It sounds like it. I have no idea what he's on about. I haven't got a Scooby-Dooby-Doos. Have you thought about building something around the Guardian platform? Like a giant... yeah, we thought about it. The problem is the chute. Here, I'll show you. So originally we were going to do a trident, because that would look cool as hell. However, we've got... not only have we got the chute that comes up the middle, but we've also got this chute that just goes into the sky. So it's not really going to work. And this is also far too thick now. So as much as I would like to, I have no idea what we could... convert any of this into. None at all. Is Johnny pissed? What's actually going on? I'm so confused. You do takeaway once a week. Is once a week an acceptable amount of time, do you think? Alright, we need to repair this. You're making up for the energy. What energy? What do you mean? Yeah, that's true. He did say he was 3D printing. I think he's breathed in a little bit too much of these plastic fumes. We had an Indian Friday night, then a full English at the cafe Saturday morning, Nando's for dinner Saturday evening, went to the pub Sunday for lunch, payday weekend, and now we're on rice and beans for the remainder of the month. Sounds about right, mate. Oh my god, this XP is ridiculous. Come on. We're good. Okay. Chat, I am going to have to run to the toilet here in just a second. She'll have to bear with. In fact, I'll just go now while we're here. Just going to quickly pop to the toilet, folks. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hold fire. I remember when you were 14 and just started Minecraft. Holy shit. Do you? I'll be back in 1 sec. I'm back. Ugh. Sorry about that, folks. Ugh. There's no chair, Curly. I'm right here. Okay. So, I will put these in there as well. Sand, shovels repaired. Happy days. Happy days. We've actually put quite a bit in here. While we're here, let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look-see. So this is... Is this off? Or is this actually... Oh no, that's crafting. Okay. Oh, I think... Okay, no. So, yeah, right. We've set this up. So this hopper's what's filling up at the moment. No. Ah. This is in some way filling up. Yeah. So when that fills up, that'll go down to this hopper. Okay. So this is now set up so that this will finish and then that will take over. If I remember correct. Let's have a little peek at the back here. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're out of here. Patience, chat. These things don't take long, right? Just allow the process. I was gone for literally like 3 minutes. And I got people saying 2 hours later, late, more than a second. Like, relax. Calm yourselves. You're all stressing over nothing. I'm sure many of you like to go to the toilet for half an hour plus. So, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Uh-oh. This is why we need to sort this hub out. Okay. Your legs would fall asleep? I guarantee it's longer than a few minutes. Listen, maybe it doesn't apply to the ladies because I can't speak on behalf of the ladies in the chat, but I can speak on behalf of the men. And that if a man tells you that he doesn't enjoy sitting on the toilet for like half an hour, having his own time, whether he's on his phone or reading the paper or something like that, he's a liar. He's a liar. Okay. Europe banana. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right. Villagers in the temple? Well, we're never going to go in the temple. Like, the temple's going to be covered and that'll be it. But we'll never actually be in it, so... and again, it also comes back to I don't want to merge. I don't want to merge builds because if we start doing that, then there's no reason to build other things. Like we want to have a nice big world of all different builds. I don't want to be like you know, my Guardian farm, for example, right now is set up for XP just so I can deal with this temporarily and not have to sidetrack onto an XP farm. But we're going to turn that back so it's just Prismarine. So then I have to build an XP farm, which is more content for you, another reason to do another big cool build, etc, etc. Now, how much glass do I have as it currently stands? Let's grab one of these and have a little look. Oh, we had like, oh, maybe that's the sand that's left over. We had like 4 stacks. Glass. There's one. Do we want to do clear? I mean, I guess we do want to do clear glass. Let's say, did we want to do a color? But probably not. Probably not. Couple stacks there. A few stacks here. Boom! Wow, we actually have more than I thought we had. Sweet. That's a nice little start. The glass is to cover the floor. We do need a super smelter, yeah. I didn't want to sidetrack and start building one of those, though. Because if I was going to do that, we will do that at some point. But I didn't want to be like, right, we're building the storage room, but now we need a super smelter. But to get the super smelter, I'm going to have to be able to repair my tools quickly. So we need an XP farm. And now, all of a sudden, it's taking 6 months to build a storage room because I had to do an XP farm and then do this and that. But I wanted to get the storage room done. Then I want to do some sort of a monument thing for subs, bits and things like that as an extra thank you to you guys. And then we'll look to do which farm, whatever. Yeah, we'll have to take this main bit down. Even just, yeah, just this bit, just a little bit. I don't think we tinted the glass in the last world. I'm pretty sure it was just regular glass. I haven't done a witch farm before, no. Also, the pods was sort of limited on this. Oh, we did lanterns on the floor. Anyway. Yeah, this was just regular glass. The tinted glass or the black glass was just on the layer above. But the floor itself was just regular glass. What about, I'm surprised you're not trying to rush a last minute triumph over Matt on the train this month. Don't get me wrong, it would be absolutely amazing if we somehow conjured a level 15 train and took it off of Matt on the last day. That's not going to happen. We've not even come close this month. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our highest train was level 9, which was awesome, but nowhere near level 15. Nowhere near level 30. So, Matt has won this month. Unless something crazy happens and chat goes nuts, which is unlikely, then Matt will be taking the win this month, which is fine. We'll just have to come back next month. The new storage unit is the opposite of CD2, so it's that. Correct. Wow? What are you wowing, hoes? What are we wowing? Wow. Do we just want to do the front? Nah, we'll take down the sides as well. Calling us out like that. I've not called anybody out. I've just stated how it is. And literally just said that's totally fine. And next month will hopefully be our month. That's it. The Netherrat was the original hill. That was the original hill to figure out where this was going to go. I actually need to remove that. We'll do that in a sec. We'll do that in a sec. Actually, fuck it. We'll do it now. Who cares? Where are we at on the train cooldown? I don't know. About 40 minutes. Oh, there's 23 minutes left, apparently. It says. There you go. There you go. God, it would piss Matt off so much if we beat him at the last day of the month, in the last, like, hour or so. Oh, he'd be livid. He'd be livid. Did you mine that many diamonds? We did. We did. I don't know what we're going to do on these. I don't know. We'll probably just cover it with dirt. What do you mean, what do I know, Adam? Hey, Metis, how are you, mate? Good to see you, bud. Hungry? We have a nice bacon sandwich. Sounds amazing. I had some lovely, delicious crumpets this morning. Yeah, this was all a hill at one point. But I feel weirdly bloated today. Like I feel... Yeah, we just feel a bit like... Which I'm not really sure why. I've only had 2 crumpets this morning. Did you plan to remove all that dirt around it? Plan to remove all the dirt around it? Probably not. I just want to lower the front down a little bit, that's all. I may have to do a little bit of terraforming here to fix up where some of the TNT ended up. Oh, there we go. I randomly started halfway on that one for some reason. If the bottom is submerged in water, you'll be able to see the pillars. I don't know what I'm going to do with the bottom. I was just going to do a layer of dirt and just have it as grass, but I don't know. I haven't figured that one out yet. Bum, bum, okay, that'll do on that bit. Yeah, you can't join, unfortunately. This is single player. What are crumpets again? I don't really know how you describe a crumpet. I'm not sure. Save the grass / dirt. Oh, what? For the floor? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. That is actually a very good idea. Let me throw this. They're like pancakes. I thought they were like a type of bread. Alright. I don't know. Okay. Hey, you want to buy crumpets? Do it, man. Why not? Okay. Mr. Moondog with a 125. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that, pal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Google gave me some pics. Looks delicious. What, crumpets? Oh, they are. They're so good. But you have to absolutely slobber them. Is that a word? Slobber? It is now. You absolutely have to... What's the word for that? When you slather. Is it slather? I don't know. You have to just drench them in butter. And it... Oh, man. It's just buttery goodness. So good. Thank you again, Mr. Moondog. Take us to 607 on the bar. I appreciate it, man. Edging that a little bit closer. Normal or salted butter? I don't... Whatever you prefer, I guess. I guess that's completely at your discretion. Nah, I don't think we're going to do the sides. Do we take it down one more here? Yeah, I guess. It's not really that much work. I'm making out like it's a fucking nightmare. Fake butter? I feel attacked, babe. I feel attacked. Look. Can we think of some disgusting food combos? The problem with that is the only way to confirm that they're disgusting is to actually combine them. Because, for example, there are ones that can be combined that make good combos. Thank you for the 59 bits, Dos. Appreciate that, man. There are some that can be combined that make really good combos. For example, tuna and mayonnaise makes tuna mayo, which is absolutely phenomenal. Golden rice and mayo makes an incredible combination as well. And it sounds disgusting. See, you might be naming a combination that sounds horrific, but actually in hindsight is delicious. Vegemite is like the Australian version of Marmite, but it's a different version. Like, they still have Marmite, but they decided to create Vegemite, which is just as terrible. So, maple syrup and waffle chunks on a pizza. Maybe. Sweet and savory. I don't know if you generally should combine those, but... Curry sauce on a pizza with chips, cheese, more curry, and then garlic aioli. Sounds grim, but really good. I don't think it sounds grim at all. I can see that absolutely working. No. Give me haste. Yeah, that picks away my manager. Well, I wouldn't be able to have it. Lara's been wanting me to go there for ages, but I wouldn't be able to have it because, what you would call it? I wouldn't be able to have it because it'll have milk in it. 100%. Orca and lime. What a weird... Okay. We need to make a rule with this if we're doing disgusting food combinations. And the rule will have to be that you've actually eaten this food. You can just name anything. I can name fucking celery and dog shit. Like, it's you know what I mean? With dirt, it's going to be disgusting. Like... Actually would have had to have eaten it. Yeah, celery is horrible. Celery is horrible, I agree. Oh, God. I feel bloated, chat. You make me feel ill. I already feel bloated and I genuinely feel ill. Spaceems just said fucking surstroming, which is disgusting. Let's talk about nice foods. New topic. Fuck this horrible food combination thing. Whoever came up with that, I think it was horrible, should be permanent banned. Let's talk about nice, delicious food combinations. You're eating your pizza Pringles at the moment. You can't decide if you like them or not. I feel like that's one of those things that would sound great, but they're terrible. I'm pretty sure Walker's, or... No, maybe it wasn't Walker's. There was a brand that made Guinness-flavoured crisps. And I was like, oh, boom. Love some Guinness. Terrible. They were absolutely rotten. They were terrible. Okay. Okay. Vanilla Coke set I thought would be gross, but it's pretty good. The only Coke worth drinking is just the normal, full-fat can of Coke. And it has to be ice cold. It's the only Coke worth drinking. There's no point with vanilla or cherry or zero. It's all a waste of time. One sec, chat. Hold fire. I need to reply something. Can we get some dinner inspirations too? Because we eat like kids. That's not necessarily true. We have pasta and meatballs. Nothing wrong with that. We've had... we do have a kiddie dinner every so often, but there's nothing wrong with that. We've had... we do steaks. We've done... burgers. Pizzas. Do need some more ideas, some things I can cook, but... Gwen, thank you for the 34. Appreciate it, mate. I can't remember which one. I might know if I saw the packet, Triz. 1 second. Let's have a look. Guinness. Flavored. Which one's this one? Burt's. They were Burt's ones. And they were absolutely disgusting. Terrible. And I love a Guinness. They were horrific. Right, we'll do grass. Grass. That's 2 stat. Are we really going to need... maybe we'll do one more. Maybe we'll do one more. No, we don't want more kiddie dinners. We want more proper dinners that are simple to make. The problem is Steffi's picky. Like, she's picky as hell. She like... No rice. You won't eat that. That rules out loads of stuff because I love rice. What else is it a no-go?
69.
And there's a lot of stuff that's a no-go. Doesn't like noodles. I don't think she really likes fish. But honestly, thank you for the 69 bits, mate. We're slowly approaching the green bar here. Although, time-wise, we are also slowly approaching action stations. Oh. That was outside. I thought my AC was making a weird noise. Hey, Vax. Swats, thank you for the videos, mate. 879. Yeah, the shovel's looking bleak. I'm going to pause in a second anyway, because I need to go and get that glass out and get some more glass smelting. We'll have to pause. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing mashed potato. something mashed potato based. I'm a big bangers and mash, for example. Ooh. Ooh. Do I have a dent in my head? Oh yeah. I don't shy away from that. I don't just have a dent in my like hairline. I have a dent literally in my skull. Like where I've grown up wearing headsets and stuff like this, my skull has molded around a headset. Bananas, thank you for the 90 biddies, mate. Try jasmine rice. I've had jasmine rice before. Garvin doesn't like most rices as they tend to have onions and stuff in them. But I got a jasmine rice. It was the nicest rice she's had. Well, that's what I wondered. I wondered if Steph had just had some like crap rice. We'll see. We'll see. Whoa! Don coming out of nowhere! Holy fucking shit! For the 5,000 biddies!
Happy Wednesday.
Hooray!
It may also be my birthday. Button heart.
Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat. And can we all wish Don a massive happy birthday? Don, you're not supposed to be... you're not supposed to be dropping bombs like that on your birthday. Thank you very much, Don. I really do appreciate it. Taking that #1 spot. Let's get it updated to 185. There it is. Nice. Smooth 6,000 as well. Thank you, Dos. I hope you have a great birthday, Don. You know we love you. Thank you for the 5,000 biddies. You are incredibly generous. Incredibly generous. Right. That Enderman is still there. Why? I don't understand. Where is he? Is he in one of these holes? He's here! Oh, he's holding something. Be away from the horrible noise. Oh, glass. My bad. Bought me a flower. But I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. God, I should be a singer. Album coming soon. Stay tuned. Chat's like, God, no. This needs repairing, actually. We'll use the XP to repair that. It's not going to be a huge amount, but it'll be some. Okay. Can you believe I did karaoke yesterday? Who even am I? I'm fuming. I didn't get any videos at all of it. Not at all. And, allegedly, although I'm not quite sure how much I believe it, you were adamant that you were sober. But the Steph I know would never in a million years do anything like that sober. You was sober. Very suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Drunk enough to think she was sober. In my head, it doesn't add up. Doesn't add up. So from this day forth, next time we have a date day, whenever you're back, and we go and we're walking down the street and I see like a karaoke bar, we're like, we're going in. And you have no choice but to say yes. You have no choice but to say yes. You FaceTime me. Yeah, I can't really understand what you were saying there. You were sort of like, babe, I love you. I just karaoke. I'm fucked. She's like, that absolutely did not happen. Away, away, away. Fuck off. Yeah, that might have been a small lie. There we are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 6, 7, 8. We're gonna have a stack spare. Cool. We'll have a bunch of glass for the future as well, which apparently a bunch of sand because I ran out of coal. That is absolutely gonna bite me in the ass in the future. Good night, Violet. Have a good sleep. We will see you whenever we see you. Put it in here with the rest of it. Nice. Stay hydrated, chat. Very important. Fuck future button. It's kind of mean, man. Do I need any of this? Not really. Not really. We'll just leave it all here. Let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. It already looks way better from the front, just tearing this hill down just the tiniest bit. I don't know what we're going to do staircase-wise. This is where we're going to have to adapt it. Obviously, there's this... Oh, fuck, man. This is going to be shit. I'm going to have to cover this floor somehow. I think I might just... I'm not going to dig the stone. I think I'm just going to place on top of it. I think we'll just place on top of it. It seems the best way to do it. Wait, tools. No matter what we know. Okay. Obsidian floor. No way. No way. I learned what a hang nail was yesterday. It turns out I have 4 of them. Little bastard's hurt. No, ow. Ow. I believe he's talking about that. Something like an ingrown or something like that. Ouch. Gotta keep an eye on this durability. It's like when the skin by your fingernail peels back and gets red. The skin by your fingernail... Well, like the... It's when the skin by your fingernail peels back and gets red. Well, like when you get the little peely bits on the sides. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I've had those before. I don't have any at the moment, but I know what you mean. They go all red and sore. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. We had like one more chest we could probably have used here. We'll fill this one up first. Not so much lately, now that I see it. What, those little finger things? Yeah. No, I don't think I've had one for a little while. I wonder how they get like that. I've never even thought about that. I've never even thought about that. They must just get, like, some bacteria, like, in the root of where that little bit of skin is, and then it... And then it gets like slightly infected when it gets all red. How are we over halfway in the competition and you haven't even done your previous win? Me and Matt haven't been fishing. I said to chat at the start of the stream, we had a chat in Discord last week, and we spoke about absolutely everything except a date to go fishing. So I've messaged him. I said, Matt, we're chatting tomorrow. The ball is in your court. Just text me. I'll be around anytime after 5. Text me, and we'll get shit sorted. We haven't even been to London in forever. Since March. Which never happens. It's usually like a month or two and we go. They always have done, Adam. They always have done. That's not a new thing. That's just... It's always been the case. Which, to be fair, for a population of, what, 200 million people, you would think you'd have a very good chance of having one of the best teams in the world. But you guys are too busy playing hand egg to be focusing on it. I don't know how many to go back on this. Maybe one more on this side. Maybe. Have you seen any sets from Tomorrowland yet on YouTube? Nah. No. The little bits and bobs I have seen have looked pretty good, but I don't have time to sit there and watch those sorts of things. Or like, have them on in the background. I also don't find that particular type of music really is just like nice to have on in the background. It just makes you want to actually, like, if you're actually there, you'd have a great time, but it's not really a chill in your office, do some work kind of thing. You know? It's not quite a chill in your office, do some work. Okie doke. Wake me up when the sun goes down. Depends what you can chill on. You love having hard style in the background. Yeah, it's not really for me. I can appreciate all the little snippets, but just having it actually just playing is not really my thing. You left the stream an hour ago. What are you doing? Well, you'd know if you had stuck around. Haha. No, we're currently doing a small amount of terraforming while we wait for the glass over there to smelt up. Because we need to make this, like, under temple and, like, outside of it look a little bit prettier. Any Olympic sports you're interested in watching this year? Usually I'd watch the swimming, but I've not been watching any of the Olympics. I'm on my own personal boycotts. I thought what they did in the opening ceremony was a fucking disgrace. And therefore refuse to support it in any way. If it's on a TV somewhere and I happen to catch something, then I will, but I won't personally tune into it. I have seen a couple of bits and pieces from the swimming, but that was it. Surely 4 shulker boxes of dirt is going to be it. The more I think about it, the less I feel it's going to be enough. What do they do? Well, we're not going to go into religious debates or anything here, but they essentially just completely mocked Christianity. If you want to look it up yourself, it's all over the internet. I'm sure you'll be able to find it, but it was just outright wrong. It was outright wrong. Yeah, there's just hundreds and thousands of people are fuming about it. And rightfully so, in my opinion. I'm not even a religious man, but I thought it was a fucking disgrace. But as I say, if I see it on a TV somewhere and I happen to catch a little bit of it, then sure, but I won't personally tune into it. But I have also seen that some of the newer things, newer sports I've added have actually been quite cool, so that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. I saw that there used to be a sport in the Olympics hundreds of years ago, which was penny farthing racing. And I am all on board to bring that back. Like, that shit looked fucking awesome. Penny farthing racing. Yeah, Adam, we're not going to go into the religious talk side of it. I'm not interested in that. Because you can't have, unfortunately have peaceful, respectful discussions with people about it, but so we're not going to go into that. But if you want to do some research into it, you're welcome to look it up yourself. But they used to do penny farthing racing, which I thought was just awesome, and I'm fully all for penny farthing racing. Now, don't worry about it, Cody. As an ex-swimmer, do you think Phelps is the GOAT of swimming? Probably. I mean, he's most well known, especially in recent times. He's most well known everywhere. If you ask somebody to name a professional swimmer, I think most people would say Michael Phelps, who was a beast. But I don't know. I mean, he was great, but I don't know if swimming necessarily had like a Cristiano Ronaldo of the swimming world, or a Tiger Woods of the golf world, you know, or a Phil Taylor of the darts world. I don't know if swimming necessarily has that, but one guy just dominates everything. But he's probably the closest thing that comes to that. How can you not be? You got 8 gold medals at 1 Olympics. Well, this is what I mean. That is just absurd. Like, it is. But as I say, if it had to be somebody, it would probably be him. How much we got to breathe this down? 1 more? Okay, 1 more. 1 more, we're done. What are we doing with the floor? And is the temple done? The temple's done. That's ready to go with building the storage room. We just got to put the glass over the floor, which is cooking up at the moment. This bit, we're just sort of trying to figure out. So obviously that's the entrance. I want to build some cool entrance of getting in. We've also got to deal with this floor. We can't leave it like this. This floor just looks terrible at the moment, so we've got to sort that out as well. But I'm sorry, I'm stealing your diver, Tom Daly. Oh, he's a good diver. He's a good diver. And unlike me, Adam, who, you know, you're after for a long time, who is not gay, I'm afraid to tell you, Tom Daly is. So perhaps that is an avenue you could pursue. You may have some success. You never know. Well, I mean, sure, Adam, but you never know. He might go, Adam, you're the man of my dreams. His husband might not be happy, you know. He might go, Adam, you're the most handsome man I've ever seen. You're literally perfect. Me and my husband have just sort of been struggling a lot recently. I think me and you seem to get on really well. Maybe we should pursue something. Adam's getting his hopes up right now, like, come on! This is my moment. No, he is definitely very happy. I used to be very hyped to watch the opening closing series for Olympics with my mum back when it was on TV. No, just got recording online. Purge. You're getting purged. We do not. It is against terms of service to take clips out of context. That is a bannable offence. That is a bannable offence. Do not encourage that. Him getting deleted. Hasn't been banned from here before. That was only a purge, to be fair. Oh, he has! Him has been a naughty boy over the years. He's had 1 warning, which I think is a purge. 5 timeouts. Oh, no, the warning is... Oh, no, the warning is the thing where I send you a message. He's had 5 timeouts and 2 bans. He's been banned by Nightbot, Flying Coconuts, Fraser K, Fluffy, and me. Well, I didn't realise, Robit, like, how little they get paid in some areas of the world. Like, a gold medal in some places of the world, well, they'll only pay you, like, 10, 15 grand. Like, that's it. Like, I thought a gold medal would be worth millions, but clearly the money's not there. In some places, you get up to, like, 200 grand for a gold medal, but... Yeah, like, in some places, they just get nothing, which is madness. The amount of people that watch it, you'd think there would just be billions in, like, ad revenue and stuff coming in. But I guess, whilst most Olympians would like a gold medal, I guess the main thing they chase is a legacy, perhaps. Especially if the money's not there. No, I'm not talking about what the value of the medal itself is. I'm talking what they get paid by their team for bringing home a gold, silver, or bronze. Like, a footballer will get paid more if they win a trophy. And Olympians are the same. If you win a medal, you'll get like a bonus bit of pay. Australians get 13k. Like, that's crazy. Imagine training hard. 4 years. You're one of the best in the world at what you do. You train hard for 4 straight years. Preparing for the Olympics. You work your bollocks off. Train every single day. Eat a very strict specific diet. Only drink things like water. And at the end of it all, if you win gold out of any of them, you might get 15 grand. Which works out at what? $3,000? No. 3, 6, 9, 12. 15, no, not quite. About 4, 8, 12, 16. About $3,500 per year. If you win gold. You're into Dead Pine. Dead Pine is very handsome, man. But yeah, when it comes down to that, it's obviously not about the money. It's about the legacy. Fun fact about Dead Pine holes that might enhance. Lady Pine is a wonderful lady. She's great. But fun fact about Dead Pine, I always thought Dead Pine was a like a kind of quiet, sort of to himself kind of guy. Always had that opinion for years. Met him at TwitchCon 2018. The first thing he did is he turned around and smacked and cut my ass very firmly. And I was like, whoa. Hi, Dead Pine. I was like, hello, Dead Pine. I didn't expect that. Wowee. Came out of nowhere. The man has got a firm grip. Can't remember what country, but someone got gold at 700k. Yeah, it does vary from country to country, but some of the lower end ones, which like aren't even like poorer countries, like these Olympians get paid nothing. Like really, for the work they put in. I told Drex I would pay in chicken nuggets to do that. I don't know if you remember. You did. Many moons ago. China would probably pay well. I don't know what the China was. I can't remember what the exact countries were, but some of them were like wealthy countries that just paid nothing, which is crazy to me. Crazy. Like, I would think if you won gold, you get like $500,000 or something like that. At least. At least $500,000. But no. Hong Kong pays 768,000. Like, that sounds about right. You know what I mean? Like, I've just won gold medal. I am literally the best in the world at this. I've just beaten everybody from every other country. And I got 13k. For 4 years. Of solid... Well, maybe not even 4 years. Could be even longer than that. 10 years of solid hard work. I got 13k to show for it. Mad. Well, that's true. Obviously, there's going to be more money there. There's going to be more money there for the sponsors and things, but you would have thought there'd have been some sort of big flat rate for winning a fucking crazy medal. For winning medal at all. TGB get nothing. I don't even know. You get a knighthood, I think, in the UK. Or an MBE or something like that. We can spend more than I believe it is the next 10. We can spend more than I believe it's the next 10 allied countries combined on military spending. Can't pay on Olympian spending shite. Well, it's not even about paying your own military. You can send billions to Ukraine, but you won't pay your Olympian, you know, $500,000 for what he's done. For winning a gold and bringing it back to your country. Crazy! Who will win the breakdancing medals? I haven't seen anything to do with any of that. Closest we've come to death in this world. We fell off the iron farm. Ended up on like a heart. That's probably about as close as we come in this world. Exclamation mark close call perhaps. Does Team GB have a football team for the Olympics? I have no idea. I've not heard anything about it. Oh yeah, that is the Iron Farm one right there. No, we don't. Like, we'd easily win gold in that. No women's or men's team. I imagine they've not done that, or they've done that because of the Euros. But the Olympics is always going to line up with the Euros because they're both every 4 years. So, I don't know. You'd think they'd just send over a bunch of, like, the kids that aren't in the Euros or something like that, just to give it a punt. You never know. They're never over it. That makes no sense. Like, that is our country's sport. And we just don't partake in it. Yeah, it's literally like Canada not having a hockey team. It's crazy. I was going to say something about the shooting team and America not being in it, but I thought, do you know what? I'm going to be nice to the Americans today. But they just didn't qualify. No, I don't even think we submitted a team. Like, I don't even think we did it. The Team GB have a football team. It's apparently a very common thing. Why is there no GB football team? Essentially, it boils down to sporting politics. If Britain were to field a team, GB football team at the Olympics, it might jeopardise its ability of the individual nations to enter FIFA or UEFA tournaments. Yeah, so it's basically England prioritise the Euros over the Olympics. It's essentially what it is. They prioritise the Euros over the Olympics. Is Optifine ever coming? I imagine the developers are probably on holiday or something. It's been on 70% for ages. But you also have to understand, I mean, they may have some ads on the site, but they don't get paid to do it. It's not their job. They do it for, whatchamacallit. They do it for the love of the game. So it's because the Team GB cheats at the Olympics by not competing as individual countries. No, it's because we prioritise playing in other tournaments, such as UEFA, which is European, and national football tournaments, which would be England playing for the Euros. Which, to me, like, we got to the final of the Euros that only finished like 2 weeks ago. So then send all the players over to the Olympics to do whatever they do over there, play football over there. Then they'd come back and the season would start. It'd just be too much. It'd be way too much. That'd be my guess. It's because you'd have English, Scottish, Welsh, and Northern Irish players in the same team. But it must coincide somewhere with UEFA's rules in some way or another. Because that's like saying, I mean, you look at America has the fucking MLS. And that's like saying that so-and-so plays in Miami, but so-and-so lives in, I don't know, Florida. They're now playing on the same team instead of against each other. So they can't play. So I think it's probably down to UEFA rules. Or the fact that there's just other tournaments that happen at the same time, which are way bigger. Like, winning the Euros would be way bigger than us winning a gold medal. Like, it just would be way bigger. I get it. I'm unsuccessful at derailing this topic of football. Yes, I'm afraid we're talking about football now. It's just going to go with it. Now, they fielded a team at 2012, but it's just impossible for all of the home nation FAs to coexist along the start of the Premier League season. Well, that's exactly it. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's other tournaments that are priorities, i.e., the Euros would finish, and while we could submit a team, the Premier League season starts straight away. Like, there'd be no chance for players to go on a break, no rest, it'd just be constant football. I get it. In my head, it makes sense. We know we'd win it all anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not like the Australians are going to give us a game, you know? Oh, shit. Also, I can only say that London 2012 was the GOAT of the Olympics. Just saying. Beijing 08 was pretty good, but London 2012. We did that shit properly. Okay, is there any more in here? No. 2000? I don't remember the 2000s. 2000 Olympics. Right, I think it's probably going to be best if we go through and place dirt where all the torches are. Which won't take too long, to be fair. And then do the grass placed afterwards. Because if I place the grass and break torches as we go, I think that's just going to be a mistake. And then we're going to end up with a mob fest, so. In 2000 I was born? Fuck no! I was born in the 90s. In the mighty 90s. Like, imagine being born in fucking 2000. Yikes. Yikers. Don't get me wrong, Roby. I'm not, nearly 30 like yourself, but... Roby's fuming. He's fuming. He's livid. Well, thanks, butthead. Oh, actually, to be fair, this is... not all of it is a problem. I know, the grass is was gonna... Oh, we'll probably stop like here then. Okay. You're nearly 50 mentality. True. Yep. Fully accept that. Yep. Like, more than happy to accept that. And maybe just bring it round, perhaps. The big 3-0, Robert. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. The nerves are kicking in. The good news is we're not going to have to do all this torch grid. I thought we were, but we're not. How are you, Joker? What counts as mid-20s? I'm over here trying to convince myself you're not late 20s. 26 is not late 20s. That's still mid-20s. Late 20s. I mean, it makes sense that it would go in, like, threes. Threes or thirds and halfway. So you'd have early 20s, which is 23 and a half. Mid-20s, which would be up to 26 and a half. Late 20s, which should be 26 and a half to 30. But I'd probably count it from 27. 26 sounds pretty middle-ish. You'd probably go 27 to 30. Going to do one of those tests things. Apparently I have a metabolic age of 20, and at 6% of that, I think it's got to be off. Metabolic age of 20? That's pretty crazy. I'd like to do one of those. I reckon I've got the metabolic age of a 60-year-old. Welcome to the club, Triz. Did they give you a name as well? What were you there, Robert? Were you the metabolic rate of a 20-year-old named Carlos? If you told me you were a Carlos, I'd believe you. You look like a Carlos. He's like, what the fuck, bud? I look like a Carlos. Give me that shit. Don't leave my real name, bro. Pretty sure your real name is public anyway, but... Fairly sure it's public. It is. His real name, funnily enough, chat, is Ro. There you go. Hence, Robert. Oh, it's Rowan, but Rose and Robert. There you go. You've now learned something today about Robert that you didn't know. Your first name is public? That's a strange one. I keep seeing trends. There's like a clip, and it's like normalize naming your kids after something you love. So, and then it'll like transition to this guy with like a baby being like, "Hello, Guinness." Like, hello, pint at the pub after 5 p.m. You was convinced Robert was called Brit? No, it's called Rowan. Rowan Britannia. Hence Robert. All of that information is publicly available on movefluids.com. How do you join? This is single player, man. Sorry, bro. I'm glad you caught on, Robert. I'm glad you caught on with what I was going for there. So boring. The fuck? What do you mean? You can't join my Minecraft world because it's single player. Which now means it is everything I've done and am doing is completely and utterly boring. I see. Well, thank you for your input. Appreciate that. We'll start from back here. Install Hamachi. Oh my god. I've not heard that in a very long time. Fucking Hamachi. Wasn't that like a full-blown virus thing as well in the end? Log me in Hamachi. I thought that ended up being some crazy virus thing. Or maybe there was just a bunch of dodgy sites that distributed it. No totem? We don't use totems, man. Hamachi. Fucking hell. That was dodgy as hell, that shit. That was dodgy as hell. Do you know what I might do? I might put glowstone under some water and fill all this in with water. It won't take a sec, it'll do it itself. But once all this grass is done, sort of fill all this in so it's sort of sat in water rather than replace all the sand with like dirt individually. I think that'll look pretty cool. This I'm just going to cover. Fuck it. And that. Doge? What about it? Let's have a look. Are we going to the moon? It's not on the default tickers. Sure. Doge is not going to the moon. You lied to me. It's up 0.2% today. What's that drawdown there? Or that run up? 31% right there. Fucking hell. It had a drawdown of 13. Shit. Got me excited, man. I thought Doge was going to the moon. My ex told me she used Hamachi, but she told me it was some kind of wand. I don't get it. I'm assuming it's some sort of Harry Potter reference. Which I should get, because I know a lot about Harry Potter, but... My ex told me she used Hamachi, but she told me it was some kind of wand. Oh, it's a sex toy. Got ya. Got ya. Why did I just assume that what Robert was saying was going to be some sort of innocent comment? What a fucking mistake I've made right there. I had way too much faith in Robert to not be talking about fucking vibrators. That is the last time I had faith in Robert. I am mad, Robert. I had far too much trust in you. My brain didn't even go down that route. Didn't even go down that route. Fucking bean dealer? Well, yeah, I guess you just blame bean dealer, man. Fucking bean dealer. I haven't seen him in a few days, actually. Not sure what's going on there. Wasn't he yesterday? No, he wasn't. Well, I am concerned for Robert's well-being. I'm going to leave that torch in there. I was going to remove it, but I'll leave it there. Because we're going to need these lit up underneath. Slightly annoying to deal with, but not a problem. No problemo. Have you ever been to a trial chamber? Yeah, we did. It was kind of meh. Kind of meh. Like, it was okay. It seems like it's a good place to go for super golden apples, but that's basically it. That's basically it. Okay. Concern for my well-being is a nice way of saying praying for my downfall. Never. How has that got anything to do with a downfall? If I'm concerned for your well-being, that shows I actually give a shit. They're complete opposite ends of the spectrum. Actually, leave that one there. They are complete opposite ends of the spectrum. Oh, what? My bad. With your life. This was definitely a smart decision rather than just placing and breaking. It's going to take a sec, but... Actually, we're going through this pretty quick. It'll take a second, but it's... Definitely going to be net quicker than just placing things. Last thing on the Olympics, would you get the rings tattoo and where? No. And if I did, I would probably have it. Here's a hand. Here's another hand. Here's a hole. I would probably have it somewhat done along the lines of that. Yes. Inside of a coffee bean, because everybody knows that coffee gives you energy and energy gives you concentration and concentration gives you the ability to win the Olympics. Obviously what we're going for there. What the... At least you wouldn't need to give it out the sun. True. What would be the reason for getting the Olympics on your arm? Well, just anywhere. What would be the reason for having that tattooed on you? Are you saying, from the perspective of an Olympian, if I was one, would I get one? Well, I wouldn't ever get one, but if I did, am I a male or a female in this circumstance? Because you may be able to use these to the advantage. Just go around here, one in the middle, two underneath. Have it right on your chest. You're telling me you qualify for the Olympics in whatever, you'd not get it tattooed? No. Why would I do that? I mean, okay, actually, let me answer this actually honestly and stop being stupid about it. Something I'd like to do someday, perhaps, and it would be expensive because tattoos are, but something I would like to do if I was going to get one is have a sleeve which was a timeline of events all throughout my life. So I'd have the date I was born somewhere, and then as I'd go down, I'd have something relating to when I used to go swimming, something relating to Twitch, something relating to like my kids when those come around, something relating to like my granddad, like all these different things, my dog, and just have this big like sleeve of all that. And then somewhere in there, I'd have something relating to an Olympics logo. And that Olympics logo would be just merged in somewhere on that timeline. If I was to do it. You're not allowed. I have no point that you're not allowed a tattoo. I simply said I don't find them particularly attractive. Which is true. Not big ones, at least, but small ones. Small ones are fine. But not big pieces. It's not for me. I actually tell you, I just... Oh, did I miss a torch? Yeah, I see it. Like, I don't dislike tattoos. I think they can look good on some people, but I think tattoos, A, have to have some sort of... This is just for me, personally. I don't think they should just be random things. I think there should be some sort of resemblance to your life in some way. So it's important and has a meaning to you rather than just get it on you for the sake of it. And I don't find big pieces particularly attractive. I think sleeves can work on some men, but I don't think it works on girls. But like small tattoos, like little tattoos, work better on women than they do men, and that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't hate tattoos. Get a sleeve to Spider. What the fuck are we gonna do here? Kind of like the idea of getting a quote or something on your arm. Yeah, like, sure, why not? If that's something that's gonna, you know, motivate you and be meaningful to you, or, I don't know, it was maybe like the last words somebody you really, really loved ever said to you, or something like that, sure, you know, why not? It's got a relevancy to you, and, you know, I think having that and carrying that with you through life is a beautiful thing. Sure, why not? And at the end of the day, when it comes down to things like that, who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks anyway? If you want to get a fucking tattoo of whatever on your body, you do it, you know? Why not? Who cares if somebody doesn't like it? I'm glad I have tattoos. No, no, but I will never be attracted to me. Well, what I hadn't got to the point of the conversation is you're an exception to the rule. You, my friend, are an exception to the rule. Your body, your choice. Exactly. Don't like face tattoos? No, I'm not a big fan of face tattoos at all. You like my dragons? Well, what can I say? They are, they do fire me up. Steph's like, I'll just go. You know, I'll leave you guys to it. Trying to bits for the bad joke. I'm exempt from the rule because I can't do it. Because if I was to cheer the fine for doing it, which I should, but I can't. Because if I was to do that, I'd have to gift a sub because it's the only way I could do it. Which would be the equivalent of 500 bits. And then we'd have to put the price up for everybody to 500 bits rather than 200, which nobody wants. So, you see what I mean? Here. If he had to pay 200 bits for a bad joke, this man would be bankrupt. That is rich coming from you, Robert. I'd be a millionaire if you paid it. Jetaboo! 3 years. Thank you, pal. Welcome back. Do I order food? Not very often, unless I...
36 months.
Unless
That's
I'm...
3 years.
At the missus, we have a takeaway.
Time sure flies, bucks and love.
Sometimes we'll order it. Thank you for the 3 years, pal. I appreciate it. You're the man. Thank you, mate. The number 9's gotten by the cast of Lord of the Rings are the coolest tattoos. I mean, and that's a subjective opinion, and that's a beautiful thing. If we all liked the same thing, the world would be a very boring place. It only counts as a bad joke if you even understand it, so I'd never have to pay a fine. Because none of your jokes ever make any sense. Always my fault. What's your fault? What have you done now? Oh, the ordering food thing. I got you. I didn't say it was your. I said we. We're a team here. We. I don't ever get food delivered to my house. But that's because everything is just like 2 minutes away. Whereas in the case of Steph, it's a little bit further away, so ordering it and getting it delivered is generally the better idea. That nowadays we haven't. Maybe we'll have a welcome back Nando's on Sunday. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. You're always having KFC without me. Yeah, I think he meant like ordering it to your house. Which I never do. I'll just go and get KFC, but... Oh, KFC's so fucking good. My Nando's order, I get 4 bonus thighs medium, which are the only bits of chicken you should be ordering there. By far the best. 4 bonus thighs medium with peri fries on the side. You should never get the normal fries. Spicy rice. I don't really care what the other side is. And a peronaise. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Sneffels has way more places, but they are further away. So getting it delivered just makes more sense. I can't have butter, Imp. That would kill me. It'd just be plain chicken. Like, genuinely, that spice put me off spicy food for a long time. Like, of course I'm going to carry on eating it, but... That was... They were so spicy. They were horrible. I only carried on eating them because I was like, I need to eat this. If I don't, I won't be sober tomorrow. But my ring was... Oh, my God. I've never felt heat like it. I genuinely thought it was melted. Scrap the peronaise and put garlic medium on the chicken, and you got the right order. Well, what are you gonna dip your fries in? You gotta put your fries in fucking peronaise. So good. Oh no, it's just clicked. Robert uses ketchup at Nando's. It's just clicked. Oh, you don't use ketchup at Nando's, Robert. Surely. I don't get the peri salt is too spicy. Really? I think it also depends where you're from. Like, because I got the regular chips. I would get the regular chips when I came back to the UK, and they were terrible. But in other parts of the world, in this case Australia, the regular chips were banging. But over here, they were crap. And now peri chips are banging and just vastly superior in every way, shape, and form. So, I don't know how that translates across to places like America or, you know, any other country in the world. But food's different, man. Food's different. He'll say he hates it, but he'll always finish off my plain chicken. Look. Let's not tell lies here. Let's tell the truth. Did I slag off you getting plain chicken at Nando's? Yes. Did I then have your leftover chicken, because obviously that's where the money's at when you weren't going to eat it? Yes. Did I then admit that actually it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be? Yes. You did. Thank you. Sounds like happy wife, happy life. Indeed. That's the goal. That is the goal. Talking back to the Mrs. Rookie error. No. Could have been a rookie error, but I was right, and there's no way she could have denied it. Had I been unsure of the facts, I would, even though I was 99% sure, I wouldn't have challenged, because then shit gets hairy. You'll never win. But I didn't, because I knew 100% the facts were true, so it worked out in my favor. Catherine Ann, thank you so much. 3 months of Prime. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that Prime sub. Much appreciated. Thank you for the follows coming in as well today. I do see you guys. Thank you. And true, the thing you're not understanding, Robert, is I didn't completely disagree with her side. Cool, another Paul. Thank you. I took part of her point and implemented it into my response, which therefore made her feel like she was correct, even though she was wrong in my response. But because she felt she was correct and I've then made the correct point, it's best of both worlds. It's a very difficult art to master, but as you can see there, I've implemented it perfectly. Execution, 10 out of 10. Bruh! Oh. Boom! And he trips on the final hurdle and face parts into the ground. It is over. Now he's about to get buried. Absolutely buried. Oh, it is 2 o'clock. I didn't even notice the time. We'll do a little bit of overtime here. Nothing too crazy, but we'll do a little bit. I need to repair this up. Now I want a Nando's. I'd get it delivered, but even for me, it's cost like 30 quid. It's ridiculous. Getting it delivered is mental. That's the one place, usually with Steph, I'll just pay the delivery, but when it's Nando's, I have to go and get it. It's just ridiculous. We haven't done a official stream in a while, but we do still do them. I was going to do on Friday, but the weather's too hot, so we're going to have to arrange it for another time. But we are going to be doing one in the near future here. No, that's the point. Uber Eats is just crazy money for Nando's. Stupid money. Alright, let's get this repaired up. I don't want to take on anything other than this. Good night, Benassi. Thank you for the 69 bits, man. Have a beer at the pub for you. I've been to the pub like the last 4 days, so I won't be stepping foot in the public house for a while, but thank you, and I shall when that comes around. This XP farm is absolutely ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But I think Uber Eats even deliver out my way. You gotta love living out in the countryside. Yeah, I have basically nothing that I can get here compared to what Steph can. And then you got Robrit, who just trumps everybody with what he can. He can basically order every single takeaway in the world. £15 minimum order, $2.99 delivery. I think our deliveries will usually way more than that. I think it's usually like £8. We still get the same stuff every time. True. True. Yeah, I think, like, genuinely, Steph might be able to help out with that, but if I remember correctly, like, our Nando's order comes to, like, what, £28, maybe, something like that for both of us. But I'm pretty sure to get it delivered, it goes well into, like, the 30s. Well into it. I'm paying nearly £40 for a Nando's. Yeah, it's like £1 for each item and then £3 for the delivery. It's ridiculous. So, like, why am I paying you £1 to deliver a Peronage? Do you know what I mean? This looks way better at the front now as well, by the way. Yeah, if you subscribe, by the way, chat, you get 3 months free of Apple TV. I completely forgot about that. I never really talk about promotions like that because I don't personally ever use them. But if that's something you're interested in, peeps, and you would like 3 months of free Apple TV, subscribe. Because you get 3 months completely for free, so which is kind of a pog. Right up until the middle of August, the 19th, I believe it is. I don't know if Prime subs count. I think you have to actually be a paid sub, but don't know how anyone can miss it. Twitch won't shut up about it. Well, I've only had the email. I've not seen anything on social media about it. My Twitter's pissing me off at the moment, though. All it is fucking... It's just horrible shit all the time. I'm not even sure how. Like, I never click on any of it. I just scroll past it. It just seems to be getting more and more. There's a riot here. There's some fucking horrible murder here. Some sort of fucking history of, like, some rape thing going on. It's just ridiculous. It's just a horrible place to be. It's a horrible place to be. And I know that, unfortunately, these are the atrocities that go on in the world. But, you know, they shouldn't be ignored by any means. But it's just post after post of just horrible shit. Ah, you got a dodgy stick, real. You got a dodgy stick. I feel like I might be the only person in the world that doesn't have one of those. I just accept that I'm not paying £25 a month for Sky Sports or whatever it is. Probably, it might even be more than that. I just accept that I'm not going to pay that. Thus, I now just don't get those shows. And if I want to watch a football game, I'll go to the pub. In fact, it's cheaper for me to go to the pub, have a beer, watch the game 4 times a month than it is for me to just fucking pay for a Sky TV thing at home. Crazy. Tonzad, just give him 5 subs. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that, bud. That is very kind of you. Starlink Mini just dropped in the UK. You kind of want it, but it's 300. No, is it out? No way. Fuck me, that didn't take long. I know I said to you last week I don't think it'll be long before it's in the UK, but I didn't expect... I expected a couple of months, not less than a week. Wowee. That's kind of huge. It's £399. What's the what's the cost of the subscription though as well? What do you pay for that? So useful for fishing because you basically get 0 at your lake. Yeah. I know you were super excited when we were talking about it. $50 for 50 gigs or $85 for unlimited. £85 a month. That's a lot. Unless you just get the 50 gig. Whoa. Well, the point is, Robert, Matt doesn't get service at the lake that he fishes at on any network. So, Starlink is the only way to do it, really, for him. I'm okay. My signal's not usually too bad at the place I go. So I just use a SIM card that then puts a Wi-Fi signal out that I then connect to and just stream through that. And that works all right. We can push usually 6K, no problem. But, yeah, Matt really struggles with signal. Like, really struggles. And Starlink will solve that. Is it worth it for $1,000? Well, it's £399, and then you're paying £1,000 a year. Well, £600 a year if you get the 50 gig one. That's a lot. Would I get? Because you have to look at it from a business perspective. Would you get £600 in return value? Probably not. 50 gig goes quick. Oh shit, we weren't gonna. My bad. 50 gig would probably last a while for fishing streams. If you did like one 7-8 hour fishing stream every couple of weeks, that'd be 2 a month, and you'd probably use maybe 12 gig, something like that, per stream. So 24 in a month. So you'd be well under half. The point is, if you did it, could you recoup the cost? Exactly my point. 12 gig dreamer. That's about right, isn't it? That's what, 6K over the course of an 8-hour show? Hold on. Let me have a look at my drive here. Because this is also saved at 6K. VODs. Ah, shit. It's like 8 gig for 3 hours. Okay, yeah. You're probably looking at more like 20 gig. You're probably looking at more like 20 gig. Oh, you do 8K as well. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Mine seems to... what's it called? Live View Solo. That thing seems to cap out at 6. I don't think I've said it to cap at 6. That just seems to cap at 6. Have they upped their cap yet? You can get away with 8, but you can't go any higher than 8. I think they probably will up their cap in the near future, especially when AV1 comes out. I read an article a while ago, maybe like a couple months back, they were testing, I think it was 12K, but... Could do less than 8, it's not high motion. I mean, 6 is like adequate, right? Like more than adequate. The only thing really is probably ripples on the lake. But from the experience of our past fishing streams, that doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. That doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. All that AV1 already. They are miles behind with it. I'm not really sure why. Or what's going on with that. Okay. What mob XP farm is everyone using now? Tired of using the basic mob spawner one. The Guardian farm seems to be by far the best. that I've ever used. But Enderman farms are pretty good. Just basic villager trading for things like clay are pretty good as well. We got a few different options. Okay, we're off to a good start here, folks. Let me go get that glass out. YouTube are forcing AV1 and Twitch isn't even properly trialing it. I genuinely think if YouTube actually just decided one day, do you know what, we're actually going to take the fucking streaming side of the site seriously, I think Twitch would be in some serious trouble. I think Twitch would be in some very serious trouble from a competition perspective. But there's no... The thing with YouTube, I think it's its biggest downfall, is there's absolutely no sense of community on it whatsoever. Like, none. None at all. Like, the live chat is just bland. Everybody sort of blends in. There's no way of having your own sort of personality with different name colors and badges and things. Like, it is terrible, really. And they have the resources to really just decimate Twitch if they wanted to. Yeah, you can't rage, you can't host. But again, they don't do it. Maybe that's because they don't need to. They make enough money, although I'm fairly sure that YouTube runs at a heavy loss. We'll empty this one out. Not going to need that. I don't think. So we've got 4 lots of glass, 3 lots of grass. That should do it. The new guy is better than Emmett, but that is saying better than nothing. Well, Emmett was great for a long time, but I think Twitch just sort of outgrew him. The time sort of went, and he never kept up with it. The new guy does seem good, but it's going to take time to really see the impact he makes. And there already has been some impact, but it's going to take, you know, probably multiple years to see his true impact. Anyhow, folks, I've got to get out of here. Thank you very much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Tomorrow we're going to play modded. You guys have been asking for it. Tomorrow we'll play modded. If you look at your clock, you come back 4 hours and 20 minutes. Or somewhere when we'll be around here tomorrow. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts. You're more than welcome to do that on your way out. Spasiba's posting all the links. Twitter will be updates on when I go live. And we've also got some updates on marathon shows coming in the near future as well. So make sure you follow the Twitter. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for clips and... YouTube for extra content. TikTok for clips and skits. And the VOD channel. Please go subscribe to the VOD channel. We're really trying to push for 1,000 subs on here. Because if we get 1,000 subs, the marathon shows will be able to go live on here. Because we have... there's a cap at the moment of how long videos can be on here. But if we can get to like 1,000 subs, we can then post VODs that are 12 plus hours long, which is what some of these marathon shows are. So please go subscribe over here. I don't know if anybody's live to say hello to, but we'll take a little gander. Pearl is on, but we rated her the other day. DP, playing some Skyvolts. Just goes hard, DP. Holes is still... I should be at work, actually, never mind. Please copy that raid message. We're going to go inside a dead pine. A beautiful man. I will see you all back here live again tomorrow. Stay safe. Stay awesome. As I say, feel free to spam the channel of hearts on your way out. You're welcome to do that. And I will see you live tomorrow for some modded. Matt, unfortunately, I have to accept defeat. Has won this month with the hype trains. But next month is ours, chat. We're going to take it. We're going to take it. So, yeah, take care, everybody. Much love. Stay safe. Stay awesome. And until next time, peace out. Bye, everybody. See you later, chat.